Recently on my podcast over on YouTube, the Atomcast, I got the chance to sit down and chat with the lead writer of the independent Fallout wiki. And one of the things that we talked about was the community representation of the wiki, highlighting content creators, modders, and artists in the fandom. The idea being to spotlight these creators and help to make the community, and by extension, the overall experience with the franchise, a more positive and communal and uplifting one. The dark reflection of this concept would have to be the Real Game Awards, which itself is a counter-presentation of the Game Awards, hosted each year to recognize the achievements of studios, developers, and the gaming community as a whole. The other day, the Real Game Awards put out their inaugural debut, a 35-minute pre-recorded video that never really explains what it is, focusing more so on what it's not. It does claim to be a celebration of the best and worst of 2024, with the categories and nominees voted on by its paid subscriber base. I'm just saying, the Game Awards let you do that shit for free. In a nutshell, it's a joyless 30-minute parade of jaded bitterness, sexism, gooning, white dudes who haven't enjoyed a game since GTA 4, and this really weird love-hate relationship with Astrobot for some reason. I don't really get it. I'm not real interested in talking about the Real Game Awards, though, partially because I doubt they'll actually make it to their live showcase that they have planned for next year, but more so because I'm interested in what its very existence says about the gaming landscape. I've already talked before about how loads of gamers are just bad at giving constructive criticism about what they want to see in gaming, and in turn, developers usually just default to what has historically sold, whether or not it's what the players actually want. As stated on the Real Game Awards website, this has created a glaring chasm between developers and the player base, one that award shows like this do absolutely nothing to move the needle on. In fact, it actually makes the situation worse. I think it's understandable to feel disappointed when modern trends seem to shift away from your personal preference, especially in such a big industry like video games, but actively being destructive towards those who enjoy these trends will only ever result in more negativity and bitterness. I think that at the end of the day, you get back from a community what you put into it, right? And if you want the best output, it would really behoove the fan base to talk about and share more about what they love about gaming and try to focus on less what they hate. Because if the Real Game Awards is a glimpse into the future of the gaming community, it's a future I don't think any of us want to be a part of. Follow me on all other socials and check out my live stream today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.